Oh my goodness, okay, I couldn't unmute there and I was low-key kind of panicking. No, we're just a tiny little bit early because we've got a jam-packed show and I'm actually early for once, so shut up, love me. Hannah is still level 6, but she will be Jack! Apocalypto! Jack, stop. I love you. Goodness, thank you. Right, I need to go and grab something. Nick, thanks for the pearlies. Shine bright like a pearly. I need to grab something. I will be 1 second. Wait, why can't I hear anything? Oh my goodness, I am such a freaking mess. Jack, I'm sorry if you were talking because I had the tab muted. Sorry, I'm such a mess. 1 second.
Hello? What the fuck? Hello? Woo! What? I can't even see my fucking... I can't even see it. Why is it like that? And then a beautiful girl comes to me. She say, hey, can I suck on your dick? I say, yes. I am in love.
Sing it. Oh, are we excited? Nick, thanks for all the pearlies.
I wanna know what love is.
Hello?
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 Can't relate, Jean. It's been so windy here.
Oh, honey, it's been raining.
Oh my goodness, not the error codes.
Not the camera. Where's the camera?
Mike, thank you for the pearlies.
My bestie and your bestie.
We are so scuffed today. Clearly. Thank you for all the pearlies. Right, so I'm just getting myself together. Jack is currently missing.
Yeah, I'm just missing. Let me find myself. I'm trying to find myself here. Oh, there I am. It changes every day. Wow, she's talking to her lover.
Trying to find my questions, honey bun. Calm down.
So many questions.
Thanks for all the pearls. Oh my goodness.
So many pearlies.
So many pearlies. Right. Why are you still in the call by yourself?
Oh, am I?
Yes. Right.
Well, I'm just waiting for the producer.
Well,
he's missing.
That's missing. Right. Is everyone excited? Who's excited? Can we get a woo woo if you're excited?
Woo woo woo!
Woo woo
woo woo woo! Sing it, girl. Sing into the microphone, the tiny little microphone.
Stop! Stop it. Woo woo! Right, I'm trying to like set. Right, okay, that goes there. That's there. Okay, fine. See, I'm early, but I'm stuffed. There's a difference.
I'm early, but I'm barely breathing.
So we have. Oh my goodness! Look how it's up and trending. We have so many guests today, and I'm excited to.
Oh my god, my free spin.
My goodness! Thanks for the 10 likes.
You're welcome.
So if you are one of the guests for, oh my god, thanks to the 10. Oh my god, thanks to the double 10. Thank you, Mike. If you are one of the guests for today and you're ready to come up, just put up your hand and we shall get going. Where is my list here as well? No.
You whore.
I keep getting loads of better codes, so I am kind of concerned. Let me refresh like one more time. Nick, thanks for all the pearlies. Okay, I think error codes. You're the worst. Okay, let's get started. Are you ready to get started?
Yeah.
Okay, let's bring up our first guest, who is Ricky. Please hold. I really hope this works. I got so many error codes today. I'm kind of scared.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness! Hi.
Oh, sheesh, what's good?
Look at that setup.
Hey.
That's a setup level up.
Thank you, thank you.
So how are you?
I'm fantastic right now.
You should have had a yellow chair. You need to have a yellow background.
Oh my goodness. See, I didn't want to steal your thunder with yellow. You know what I mean? Like I could have made that happen.
Not the thunder.
Right, so let's jump straight on into it. So we have a lot of error codes on my side. We have 21 viewers and counting in the stream. Would you like to tell everybody who you are?
I am Ricky Waters, and I'm primarily a musician on this platform, although I do consider myself a bit of a character as well. My main thing is I do jam out a lot here. Definitely very involved with the musician community in the space.
And so you said what kind of content you do, so that's a musician. What kind of times can we find you live?
So what I'm thinking about now, so previously I was actually doing a live open mic, like at an actual bar, on Wednesdays, and we've since shut that down for the summer because everyone's doing vacations and pretty dead. So I'm considering doing that on Wednesdays. I know Ryan's got his at 4. I believe he starts his, so I'm considering doing it like 6 or 7 to just kind of overflow once he decides that he's cutting out, because I think he's usually done around 6. So I'm thinking probably 6 o'clock on Wednesdays I'm going to make my regular time. It'll be kind of open mic / jam sesh bullshit session.
Oh.
My stuff's never super structured, just so everyone knows. Don't expect me to have it too structured. We kind of just see what the vibe is and we go from there. We don't do anything crazy, but
Well, that's what makes it exciting.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You really don't never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So what brought you to you now?
Honestly, boredom. Especially mostly when COVID started to pop off. I was just like, I need an outlet. You know, I'm trapped in my apartment. I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. So I started to be on here a lot more frequently because I've actually had an account for much longer than that, but I was only on maybe. Oh, we're being interrupted. It's all right. I'll forgive you. I swear. But more or less, I've had an account for a long time, but I was only coming on maybe once every couple months, and then it became more of a regular thing. And then once I started to make a lot more friends on here and kind of build out the musician community on here, I've been on here more frequently. We've done some competitions and stuff with the music, but really, like I said, probably the last 2.5, 3 years, it's been kind of a fairly regular situation for me.
So what made you actually start streaming compared to just sort of being a viewer on here?
I enjoy performing. I have a really great time, and I enjoy the feedback that I get from people, and it's only helped me improve. So I'm one of those people where let's see how we word this. So, like I said, haven't been in a lot of competitions and stuff. I've seen a lot of people kind of hype people up that need improvement and not give them really quality advice. So what I try to do, I pop through a lot of musician streams. I'll try to give them advice because I've got a decent setup, and I try to help them improve sound quality, or if they need to purchase equipment, try to lead them in the right direction, give them ideas, stuff that they can do. And it's benefited multiple people in the platform. Some people don't want to hear it, clearly. But I'm only doing things to try to benefit people. So, but it's always fun to perform. I play a lot with like hot jazz. Six Strings is really good. I think he's newer to the platform, so a lot of people might not know him. If you don't, he's amazing. Believe he's from the Netherlands. Hot Jazz is from Turkey. So I jam from people from around the world, and that's one of the cool aspects for me in the space is to be able to meet all these people I would never meet otherwise.
Yeah.
And to see that people from other cultures have that same passion for music and performing and stuff. I love that. Absolutely love it.
Great. I love that. So, do you remember the first streamer that you ever watched when you joined,
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I've watched so many over the years, and it's been so much different content because, sometimes it is the musicians, sometimes it's other people that are just partying. You never know what you're going to get on the platform. So I kind of pop around and check out different stuff and just see who I vibe with.
Yeah. If you could go back and tell yourself something during your first ever broadcast, what would you tell yourself?
I would tell myself to be more cognizant of how the way that I speak to people affects how they're going to react to me in general. I tend to be kind of a strong personality, and I've rubbed some people the wrong way previously, historically. I pissed a lot of people off, but I've made amends with a lot of people as well. Just realizing that my approach to other people needs to be a little more toned down at times. It depends on the people, because some people love that. Some people love how I'm a very direct person, and I try not to be a jerk, but it can come off that way at times. So I'm like, just be mindful of how you speak to people and how other people might construe, what you're saying to them.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I think we should jump into getting to know you a little bit better. So I'm going to hand this over to Jack.
All right. Let's see how this goes.
Wait, I'm confused.
Why are you confused?
Why are you
We're
confused?
getting to know him better with my questions?
With your question.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
Okay. I mean, would you rather give up your cell phone for a month or be like not able to shower for a month?
I'll give up my cell phone in a heartbeat.
Oh, okay. You're not.
Hygiene
that
is super
connected
important to
to-
me. So here's the thing: is if you think into that, you still have social interactions during that month period where you smell like ass, and you have to live with that because you've ruined people's real life perspective of you as an individual. And sometimes it's actually really nice to unplug from technology because, shoot, you spend most of your time scrolling through Facebook and Instagram. What benefit are you really getting from doing all that? So I think it might be actually good for some people's mental health to kind of unplug for a bit.
I mean, true, but then again, I cannot do that because I need like some brain dead shit to like fill my days with.
That's fair. Well, the thing
Yeah.
is, I have my music, so I guess I have another outlet.
Point for you. Okay, but if you were able to, would you solve world hunger or global warming?
Oh, that's a tough one. I would say world hunger would be most important because who are you saving if everyone's already dying of starvation? You know what I mean? That's more of a direct problem, whereas global warming, this is going to be a process. So I think if you could immediately solve world hunger, have everyone fed, not have all the famine, especially with all the droughts and stuff that are going on around the world, I think that would be first and foremost. And then I absolutely think that global warming is a situation where that's going to take years of changing policies and changing countries, carbon footprint and everything. That's going to take time.
That is true. Okay, so last one. Would you rather lick the bottom of a stranger's shoe or have your best friend spit in your mouth? I feel like we really get to know you.
Oh, man. This is a tough one. Honestly, if they're my best friend, I probably trust that they're not too dirty, so might as well spit in my mouth. I don't know where those shoes have been, bro. I don't know where them shoes have been. You could have been walking in dog shit.
Oh,
I just make sure homeboy, like, brushes his teeth and, like, uses some mouthwash prior to, so everything's on the up and up.
Okay.
it's still kind of disrespectful, and we're not trying to make any sort of weird pornos or anything, but
I mean,
just saying, we're not recording this. I swear, it's not going to get put out on the internet because that would change things. I feel like if you let someone spit in your mouth and people view it, they might even view you worse than licking a shoe.
let me get your coin, honey.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
it's dangerous territory.
Okay, so we're gonna circle back from the spitting in the mouth, and we're gonna go back to you now.
All right.
So, where can you see yourself in a year's time in terms of streaming?
I would like to see myself partnered, honestly. It's something I've been working towards for years. So that's really my goal, because I do spend enough time on here that I would like to have the additional influence, and also if there's potential for passive income, that's a huge thing for me, because I try to get as many different avenues of passive income as I can. I'm a big crypto fan, so I do get into all that. I know most people are like, oh, you buy Bitcoin. No, there's a lot of other tokens and stuff, but I am pretty heavily invested in that space, so any additional streams of income is great. But like I said, having the additional influence is nice, especially if you have a positive influence on people and you're able to put out your, like in my instance, put out my music more is really the ultimate goal.
Great. Okay, so do you have any exciting shows or collabs planned for this year?
Nothing specific. Like I said, for me, I'm not super structured in my approach. So it kind of just take things as they come. And, if I decide to get something set up with some other musicians and stuff, that's absolutely like kind of the direction I would go, is more basically just putting on a show. When you can get that's one of the reasons why I like this platform versus Twitch. I love the fact that we can do this. You have that interaction with other streamers, and you have that ability to like share stuff with people live. Chat's great. I'm not hating anyone in chat. I'm just saying, like, when you do have that live interaction, it definitely does play differently, because things can be misconstrued via chat, whereas if you're live, what you see is what you get.
Yeah. No, I can go with that. So, to end off, we have 85 people in the chat, so if you haven't found them up already, please do. Sell yourself. Why should we come and watch you? What are you going to show us when we come to see you live?
Well, here's the question. Do you want me to just show you? I can play a song.
If you want, do we have enough
Do
time?
it.
Do you have the time? If you got the
Yeah.
time, I'll absolutely just play one song.
Do it.
And y'all can decide whether or not I'm worth watching.
Right, I'm going to mute, and
All right.
we will listen.
Awesome. The clouds move over Pontiac skies. The silent thunder matches mine. Know this feeling from a long ago. I wonder, was it gone? But now I know. So when she calls, don't send her my way. When it hurts, you'll know it's the right thing. Michigan's in the rear view now. Keep your hands where I can see her. You took the words right out my mouth, when you knew that I would need her. blind reflection. But you know what's coming and you'll regret it. So when she calls, don't send her my way. When it hurts most, it's the right thing. Michigan's in the rear view now. Keep your hands where I can see you. You told the words right out my mouth, where you knew that I would need her. What am I supposed to do now without you? Without you. Michigan's in the rear view now. Keep your hands where I can see you. You told the words right out my mouth, where you knew that I would need her. What am I supposed to do now without you? Without you.
That was
That's
amazing.
so lovely.
Thank you.
If y'all haven't fanned him up already, please do.
Please do.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
And thank you so much for applying.
Well, thank you for the likes.
You're welcome. Sorry, my chat is just like air codes.
It's all good. There's a lot of folks. I get it.
Yeah. So thank you so much again for joining. When will you be live next?
Honestly, probably right after this. I usually bounce around to a lot of streams, but like I said, my own personal stream, I'm gonna try to set the goal for Wednesday nights, probably around 6 p.m. Eastern is what
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna shoot for. So if anyone wants to come through, feel free. If anyone's a performer, wants to do some music, I always love meeting musicians. So you guys are more than welcome.
You heard him. So thank you so much again for joining us, and have a lovely night.
All right, you too. Thank you so much.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Right. That was so lovely. It's nice to have singers on here. So next up we have, if my
I
stream
gotta
launch-
ask, is she a loading screen for anybody else?
Shut up. Am I actually?
You're just loading for me. Oops, that's gonna drop me.
Do you want me to drop you? It's the moment that we hit 100 viewers, like my stream's just gone, like it's the error codes. Oh no, and now he's disappeared. Oh goodness. Who doesn't love technical issues? We love it. But anyway, okay, so next up we have possibly, like, it is a Jack problem. You tell him, Christine.
Christine, shut the fuck up. She bullies
Leave
me.
Christine alone!
She bullies me! Okay, moving on.
Okay, so next up we have Nick. So I'm gonna drag
Let's
him
go,
up.
let's go.
My goodness, there's so many error codes. Please work.
This is why we should do mine. Oh,
Is it me? I swear. I'm gonna refresh quickly.
it's
I
dialing up. Oh. Let me just sing a song. Apocalypto. Na, na, na. She broken it. Oh, there she is.
It keeps giving me a blank page every time I refresh. This is kind of like stressing me.
The Scottish Wi-Fi.
I hate it here.
Okay,
There we
good.
go.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Amazing.
Are we?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you guys?
Now that my stream is working, I'm doing great. Apologies for the technical difficulties. Okay, so let's just jump straight onto this. So, would you like to tell the 134 people in the chat who you are and what kind of content you do?
Yeah. So my name is Nick, and I am basically, obviously, here a streamer on here on this platform. I have been around since June 28th of, geez, I forgot, like 2014, I think. So, I basically love interacting with a whole bunch of like people, like, and of course, like getting to know them, and obviously as like supporting a whole bunch of people on this platform for that many amount of years. So, but I do enjoy talking to everybody and getting to know everybody and getting some fresh ideas and going from there to grow.
And what kind of times can we find you live?
I do go live like on, jeez, I forgot what I have for my schedule. I know it's like Monday, Tuesday, and then after that, skip 2 days, and then those days, and then from there, like I do have like I think 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. So, but I know I do have my schedule on Twitter and all that.
Okay.
Great. So, what brought you to you now?
Oh, jeez. Considering this was back in 2014, I don't even know. I think like probably just to like I guess try out like an interesting platform, I guess, to like see like how it is, and because like not all platforms are all alike, so it's just basically one of those things like, oh hey, let me try out you now and see how it goes from there. So I decided I'm like, okay, might as well just join, and here I am today.
Here you are. So, what made you go from sort of being a viewer? So, because everyone, when they kind of join, they always tend up to be just kind of viewers, checking out people. What made you jump from viewer to start actually streaming and going live?
Honestly, I was like, okay, well, considering like that with like we could literally talk to anybody around the whole world. So I'm like, okay, well, hey, might be some new friends, might be like some disrespectful people, but hey, I ain't gonna let that down because I'm still gonna be like talking to those like people who are really, I guess, wanting to actually get to know me as a streamer, as well as me, like basically when I come into their stream, getting to know them as a broadcaster.
Great. So, what would you say your favorite part of streaming is?
Honestly, my favorite part of like streaming would have to be obviously just the amount of people on this platform that it's just like, wow, I'm surprised many people have like put that much work into this platform, that like because I know so many people have said, oh yeah, the like whole platform is dying, yada 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 yada. And it's like, okay, like I basically like I do have like few friends that basically were like that, but I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna let that down, and I'm gonna basically still stream to do whatever obviously I have to do, but also my fans, and also make people smile and laugh and feel like supported, basically.
Yeah. No, that's good. So, if you could tell yourself something during your first ever stream, what would you say to yourself? Like a bit of advice, or don't be so nervous. Like, what would you say to yourself?
I mean, considering I was actually not nervous like the first time I went live the first time, but like probably make sure I do like to like get better of like basically making schedule and all that, so that like other people can actually like follow it instead of just basically wondering, oh hey, when is the next stream going to be, or whatever the case may be. It's because nobody knows when the next live is. So that's why I would like basically put out like, oh hey, I would say like create a schedule. And I know that's what like a whole bunch of people have told me is to make a schedule and to be like consistent within like streaming to get up there towards like, because I know for me I'm working for like partnership or towards partnership I should say.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've learned about how you joined you. Now let's get to know you a little bit more. So over to Jack.
Thank you. Okay, so would you rather be locked in a room for a week that is pitch black, or a room that is overly bright?
That's a good question though. Honestly, like for me, probably like pitch black. Like reason being with that is like because like with like if you have like pretty much even just the smallest amount of light, like you legit get like hot and all that. So and all that would basically you start sweating.
Okay.
So it's basically one of those, yeah, might as well be like pitch black and you would not even have to like worry about a whole bunch of lighting or whatever from honestly going from like I said, just instead of being sweaty.
That's it. Okay, so would you rather have someone see all the photos in your phone or read all your text messages?
Ooh. That is a good one though. Wow. Honestly, like I would probably more so like suggest probably like even though that yeah there are like some like photos of like me on there, but like I would probably go with like text messages more because like obviously yeah you may never know what is on somebody's phone that you don't want to be like oop I did not want to see that. So text messages probably would be much better than photos.
Okay, okay, that's fair. Um, okay. What about? Would you rather have sensitive, like super sensitive taste buds, or super sensitive hearing?
Mm, that's a good question. I don't even know though. Come to think about it. Yeah, I don't even know.
Okay. Well, you gotta pick
Hmm.
one.
So you said sensitive hearing or what else?
Taste
Super
buds.
sensitive hearing or super sensitive taste buds?
Um, sensitive hearing, most likely.
Okay, okay, okay. Last one. Would you rather be 11 feet tall or 9 inches tall?
Probably 11 feet tall.
Okay, okay. You want to be a giant.
Okay, so let's circle back from being a giant. And so, where can you see yourself in a year's time in terms of streaming?
Honestly, like even with being on this platform for many years, obviously still be here for like obviously for like more years, but also I hope to actually
Christine.
be like partnered because I know I have been working tremendously on like getting up there towards working towards like partnership. So, and obviously, like as everybody says, don't focus on it or whatever. But I would like to be like partner, but also like as every single person, even people who are no longer stream on here, they're like, yeah, you almost got it. You're almost to the finish line. So, and I basically would want to be partnered on here and obviously meeting even more incredible people from like all over that like basically if I don't even know them from like wherever on the platform they're at because like I know for like settings for like if you want to like have it switch to a whole different country or whatever language, you would have to wait like X amount of days or whatever to switch it back to English. So I would rather like basically be partnered and get to know every single person on this platform and growing from there and continue making friends and hopefully meet people on here. So
Do you have any exciting shows or collabs planned for the near future?
honestly, no. I want to, but I'm not even quite sure, to be honest, because I know like one will be like probably like my 8th year on here,
Ready for the raid?
which would be like
Ah, woo,
probably
woo,
June 28th. So I know that would be like a great show, obviously for me, because that's celebrating 8 years I've been on this platform. So
Great. So we have 130 people in here. Tell them why they should fan you, why they should come watch you. Promote yourself. Tell people to come and watch you.
okay, so like if anybody wants to come and watch me, like I would suggest if you're looking for some, like a place that basically is like I guess like chill and obviously have like people that don't judge you even if you are part of the whole LGBTQ plus community or just basically whatever community, if you're looking for something that's like chill, relaxing, and obviously chill vibes basically, then like I'm hoping that literally is like a good way to like have people come in and basically not feel judged for like basically, because I know like even with just like people say with just like different variety of things, but basically if you're wanting that um I guess like escape reality and actually want to actually talk to like somebody, then feel free to like come on in. As everybody says, for like don't beg. I don't even beg. If you want to drop, feel free to drop. I don't like it. Like it's greatly appreciated, but I'm not gonna be automatically. Oh hey, drop this on me. So yeah, if anybody
Great.
wants to come watch, feel free.
Exactly. So if you haven't found them up already, please do. And I think that's about it. So thank you so much for applying.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on. Thank you for coming and joining us. And will you be going live today?
Probably not. Like more so, like probably Monday, most likely.
Great.
But I will. Like, I do have like everything. Like I said, my schedule on Twitter when I'm going live and all that.
Great. So everyone should go by and see him when you're next live.
I
Okay.
agree.
So thank you so much for joining us and have a lovely night.
You too.
Bye.
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 Why is this not working? Like I am lagging so badly. I'm kind of. It's fine. It's fine.
Just
Fine.
don't do anything.
I won't touch anything. It's fine.
Don't touch
So, who do we have next? So next we have.
Ah! Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Everyone, go into everyone's stream. Say Kirsty got it.
This isn't helping my stream lag.
That is true, but no. Yeah.
What is happening?
Okay, it's
Thank
over.
you for the pearlies.
Of course, you had to top me.
Thank you, Theo. Holy fucking shit. What was I saying beforehand?
I don't remember. Miss Kirsty?
Right. Okay. So let me go back at the list because I don't know what's happening. Okay. So
No, Miss. Oh yeah, get back to the list, Miss Kirsty.
yeah, I will. Okay. So baby Pinky, oh my goodness, I see you. Okay. So I'm gonna drag you up because you are next. I hope you're ready.
Hi.
Oh my god.
Oh, we have a potato. We got it.
Yes, hello. Oh my gosh, that was the
Okay.
first time I've ever seen that gift.
Me too.
Oh my gosh.
Second time here.
Oh, shut up. Just because you got it when I was at work.
Oh.
Right, okay. Okay, so back in the room. So we have 162 people in this audience. Would you like to tell everybody who you are and what kind of content you do?
So my name is Courtney. People also call me Pinky. My content is just talking. We normally listen to music. We just hang out. So
Okay. So what kind of times can we find you live?
I don't have a set schedule. I know I need to make one. But normally late at night sometimes.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Wait, who's late at night? Like, where you from? Canada. Oh,
I'm from Canada, yeah.
okay.
So that's
Well,
like early morning for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you, Miss Baby. So what kind wait, no, we just asked that question. Sorry, I've got brain fart. So what brought you to UNOW? What sort of year did you come and what brought you here?
Oh gosh, I joined UNOW back in 2016. I think it was a friend of mine that went live, so I was like, you know what? I'll check out the app. And I've taken like breaks in between then, but I came back in November of last year.
Okay. And what made you sort of stay this time round?
I stayed honestly because of all the amazing friends that I've made on this platform. I finally felt a lot more confident and comfortable to start being on here more often.
Yeah. Great. So what would you say is your favorite part about streaming?
Being able to, I've had someone actually tell me that I'm their safe place, and to me that's just like that's stuck with me honestly, and I've just stayed. I'm like, I need to keep doing this is just my true calling.
No, I love that. I love that. Do you remember the first sort of like established streamer? Because I know you said you came over because of a friend going live, but can you remember sort of like the first streamer you watched outside of that your friend group?
Oh gosh, I can't even remember.
No, that's fine. If you could go back and tell yourself something during your first ever time that you went live yourself, your first stream, what would you tell yourself?
I would tell myself to be more confident and just be who I am and not feel so scared, because that was an issue that I struggled with a lot. I'm usually sometimes pretty shy. So that's just always been something that I struggled with a lot. But I would definitely tell myself to just keep going and keep pushing, and to just focus on myself, because for the longest time I also really struggled with other people's opinion, and I was just so focused on that.
But now you're a strong, independent potato.
Yes, exactly.
And you give more fucks about what people say.
Exactly.
Yeah, we all gotta give some fucks. I love that.
Okay, so that's enough about some UNOW talk. Let's get to know you as a potato a little bit better. So,
All right, so
like the fact that I don't have any potato suitable questions though. Like, would you rather be like chips or fries?
I would probably be fries, definitely,
Okay.
100%.
Okay, so like, what would you prefer? Like, would you go with like a fish and chips, or like would you be served with a burger? Like, what kind of potato are you?
Definitely served with a burger, but I'm
Okay.
thinking more so waffle fries.
Oh, okay. But if you were
Oh.
served with a burger, like, what are we talking about here? Like, bro, are we like Burger King or are we like McDonald's? Like, I don't like where we at.
Honestly, probably Burger King.
Oh, okay. That's my shit. That's my shit because we don't have McDonald's over here though. So
Poutine, yes, exactly. Poutine. I'm Canadian. There we go.
I don't know what poutine is.
Poutine is fries with cheese curds and gravy.
Kind of like a
Sounds
cheese
good.
sauce. Kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
Jack's from Norway.
Okay.
He doesn't understand.
Is it different from dirty fries? Like,
I don't think
Kind of.
so.
oh,
Putin. It's poutine. It's just pronounced poutine.
okay.
I
But
promise. It's so good though. Like, I love it.
but would you rather buy for the rest, like for 1 month? Would you rather buy all used underwear, and you have like no rest of the year? Okay, because yeah, would you rather buy all used underwear or all used toothbrushes? Like, you have to use them as well though. But
Oh man. I'm both of those are not hygienic at all, but I'm gonna go with the toothbrushes.
okay. The thing, like, you can just boil them.
Exactly.
You can wash the underwear.
That's also
Yeah,
true.
but it wouldn't feel.
It
No, it would. Nah, it would just feel no.
Oh,
Nah.
I mean, if
Like,
you get underwear, you can still put it in hot water, but
yeah, but then again, I'm gonna like think, oh fucking hell, John have used this before me, like.
But
Put
John,
the
you
mark
can wash
there!
as well. This is not a good regardless.
they're both so they're both so unhygienic.
Yeah. Mr. Clean. I haven't heard that in ages. Okay, would you rather have a personal maid or a personal chef?
A personal chef, because honestly, even though I'm a potato, I've burnt water before.
Ooh. So is Kirsty. She sucks.
Shut up.
Okay. Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or in a coma for a decade?
I would do jail.
Oh.
I would do jail. Because then at least I'm still awake and I can know what's going on. But
Yeah.
I would do jail, and then people can just come visit me.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'm pretty sure both me and Kirsty would do coma.
Because I know, like, even if you wake up from a coma, you like some people tend to get like some sort of memory loss from that. So yeah,
Okay.
I would definitely pick jail.
Okay. Last one. Would you rather find true love today or win the lottery next year?
I mean, both of them sound just as great, but money doesn't buy happiness. So I would go with love.
Good answer.
I mean,
What?
no, it's a good answer though. But like, yeah, you just go with that. Yeah.
That's just who I am.
Yeah. I like it. Okay.
I'm a romantic person, so
Ooh, oh la la.
Such a saucy little potato. Okay,
Yeah.
so where can you see yourself in a year's time in regards to streaming?
I would definitely see myself partnered, obviously. I would actually see myself more consistent because I know, like I said, I go on at really random times. Usually it's really late at night. So I would have a set schedule as well. and just working harder than I have before.
Great.
Okay.
That's a good one. So do you have any exciting shows or collabs planned, or would you like to collab with someone for a show?
I do not have any set plans coming up, but I'm always down to collab with anyone on here.
Great. So we have 103 people in the audience. Why should we come watch you, you fantastic little potato?
I mean, usually I'm not a potato all the time, but I try and make it a really safe place that people can just come chill and come watch me, and we always just usually listen to music and vibe and hang out and get to know each other more. And I've had people, like I said, I had someone tell me that I'm their safe place, and I want to make that a place that everyone can come hang out and enjoy and watch.
She's an all-round potato. I love that. Well, that's great. So thank you so much for applying.
Thank you for having me here.
You're welcome. And are you going live tonight or today or whatever time it is for you?
If I do, it'll probably be around 10 or 11 p.m. Eastern. But yeah, I'm thinking probably tonight, most likely.
Great. So if you haven't fanned her up already, please do. And thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me up here.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
I love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I know I'm fucking hot.
So I asked in the partner server earlier if any partners had any advice for any non-partners who are going for partnership. And a couple people wrote back to me. What?
You asked?
Yeah.
Where?
In the partner server.
Why was I not asked? Okay. Anyways, moving on.
And Mad Knight's advice is continue streaming and doing what you love. Don't let the numbers get to you. Just keep pushing and you'll accomplish anything. That guy Jamie says consistency is key. Just have fun. The rest will come in time. If you're enjoying it, your audience will enjoy it too. Legend of Luke says if you have content, give it a try. Don't worry if it doesn't work or if you don't have a great turnout, as everything is trial and error, and sometimes content is better the more you try. And Llama Llama Ding Dong said, be yourself and positivity is key. Connections help a lot, so go out and meet people and have fun. Well, thank you, Maverick. Thanks. Just gonna do that. So, okay, right, time to move on to the next one. Oh my goodness, other calls are still coming. So, who do we have next? Stop it. So, we've had Miss Pink.
Yeah, while you bring that when you bring the next person on, I'm just gonna remove myself, go get something to drink. I have to remove myself because we want to follow the trust and safety because I ain't got no pants on.
Wow!
First rule about streaming, you don't need pants to stream if you ain't gonna dance.
So, now everybody knows that you don't. Okay. Alright. Okay, my chat seems to be okay now. It is so hot in here.
I feel like rage gets me. What are you drinking? Wait, we gonna get a little titty?
I mean, I am. It's Swedish.
Well, if we're gonna get a little titty, I'm good. Need to change my drink.
Wait, is this working? No, I'm gonna drag down and I will drag you back up.
Hmm.
Hang on, let me refresh because it could be me as well.
I mean, you are delayed video and sound, as you usually are.
Let's try that again.
We got the pig. Pig. Show no pants. If you follow my OnlyFans.
Hi, everybody.
Hi!
Hi.
Okay, it's working now. Oh, hi!
How are you?
I am having a lot of technical issues, but I'm doing great. How are you?
That's great. I'm doing really good.
Right, so let's just jump straight on into this.
Can I start with a question, please?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Okay, I'm Norwegian. I don't know how to say your name. Can you please tell me the right way to say it?
So you can say it Roseby or Roasby. Either way works for me.
Okay. We got it.
Well, that was going to be my first question of there are 84 people in the audience. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, sure. I am Roseby. I stream daily in the morning time, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do like a coffee sort of sit down and chat, flick through the local news, things like that. Just talk about whatever while I drink my coffee. That's pretty much what I do here during the week. I also do, or all the time, I also do IRL streaming where I go on adventures in like the downtown area of our capital city here in Newfoundland, and just explore and hang out and chat with people.
I love that. That is what Rich said is correct. That's so wholesome. So, and you've just said there what kind of time we go live. So, what brought you to you now?
I was looking for community. I didn't really have much of a social life outside of work. I joined YouNow in 2016. I was watching a lot of YouNow streams, a lot of them that were connected through YouTube, actually. So that's how I managed to find the actual platform. And that's what led me to stream, just seeing like what other people were doing, that sort of thing. Yeah.
So, what made you go from sort of being that viewer to an actual to go live yourself?
Just seeing them do it, like knowing that it was possible that I could sit there too and talk to people, just like I was connecting with these YouTubers who I was just watching their video or their YouTube live stream, and then suddenly I came to YouNow and it felt like a real friendship. So I wanted to be able to do that for other people.
I love that. So, what would you say is your favorite part about streaming?
The energy. When you get like a good number in your audience, the chat is going good, the energy is just so good. Like it's when you don't have the ability to like keep going, or you have to stop for some reason, you're like, oh no, like it was just such a good time. Like we've managed to create a very welcoming environment, hang out, listen to music and things. So yeah.
I like that. I like that. So, do you remember who the first person you ever watched when you came to YouNow? Can you remember the first streamer you ever watched?
It was Joe Vegan, way back in the day. And Vegan Cheetah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
good
we all
old
know him.
Vegan Cheetah, yeah. So I used to love the drama. So I would watch like crazy. And then I was like, I have enough of my own drama. Maybe I can start my own little show.
If you could go back and tell yourself something during your first broadcast, what would you tell yourself?
I would tell myself to not be so self-conscious and to be more patient. it was definitely a struggle when I first started. You now was a totally different platform than what it is now. I even had to sit and wait to get in the queue to go live in girls. So it was a totally different thing. Once you were there, if you couldn't hold the audience or the numbers just, didn't seem like it was growing in the way that you would like, it could be discouraging. And so I would, cut the stream short or those sorts of things until I realized like I just have to put myself out there, just do it and not care about the numbers. Just let it grow authentically and do what I like.
Great. That's great. So let's leave the you know questions and let's jump into the getting to know you questions.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna get
Sure.
to know you. Okay. Would you rather find true love today or win the lottery the next year?
I would say true love today,
Oh,
because that wealth, like the wealth, should last a lifetime. Yeah.
okay.
It's much greater than what you could win from the lottery, the money.
I mean, true. But would you rather be invisible or be able to fly?
I would rather be invisible just so I could go anywhere, anytime, hear whatever I like, just
Same.
slip around and be sneaky.
Same. That's
Yeah.
same.
Okay. But would you rather get a paper cut every time you turn a page, like basically touch paper and you get a paper cut? Or would you rather bite your tongue every time you eat something?
Ooh, that one is hard because
Ooh.
both of those suck so bad. And it's so hard too because you use your mouth to talk and it hurts when you bite your tongue. It hurts to use your hands if you have them cut up. I would probably say the paper cut every time I touch paper because I can put bandages on my hands, but it's harder to get the pain away from your mouth.
I mean, that is true. Last one. Let's see. There's just too many good ones. Okay. Would you rather have a mullet for a year or be bald for 6 months? No wigs allowed.
This is a pretty funny question for me because I have a bullet right now, which is a form of a mullet, and I've also been bald. So I shaved my head in the past. I would maybe do the shaved head again for 6 months because that was pretty fun while I had it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all from me, Kirsty.
Sorry, 1 second.
Awesome.
My clicked off the questions. Okay, here we are. So let's go from the mullet and back to you now. So where can you see yourself in a year's time in terms of streaming?
Hopefully partnered. I've been on the platform since 2016, so it's been a long time, long grind. I would hope to have a large community that supports me. Positivity and growth in like all aspects, of like being able to entertain, connect with people, just growing.
Okay. Well, that's a great answer. So do you have any exciting shows or collabs or anything planned for the near future?
Yes, actually, I do have my 6-year anniversary chest drop stream happening on July 9th. Right now, I don't have a time set for it, but I will announce that soon.
Yeah.
And so we're just going to let the chest fill up until some time within that stream, and then we're just gonna let it rain. So that's the biggest thing that's coming up next.
That's still exciting.
Yeah.
So we have 73 people in the audience. Would you like to tell everyone why they should fan you up, why they should come watch you? Tell everyone why they should come see you.
All right. Well, guys, come be part of my hoodie gang. That's my community. We get comfy, we put on our hoodies, we sit, we chat, we listen to music. There's positive energy, no judgment, and it's just a good time. So anytime you come to one of my streams, hopefully you'll leave feeling a little more lighthearted.
Love that. Okay, so will you be going live today?
Not today. I'll be taking a break today and tomorrow. I'm working on a film project, actually. So I will be going live again 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday for the I Need My Coffee podcast.
I love that. So if you haven't fanned her up already, please do. And yeah, thank you so much for applying.
Thank you so much for having me. And thank you all for the likes and the support.
Love that. So thank you so much. And I hope you have a lovely evening tonight, whatever you've got planned. And good luck with your film project.
Thanks. And I hope you have a lovely evening as well.
Thank you so much.
See you.
Bye. That was so wholesome. I love that.
Yeah.
My cat is like yelling at the window, but I'm not going to let her in just now. So, who do we have next on the list?
In the window.
I know, she's being a pest. Stupid Coco Jones. So, next up, why can't I click on this? We have Matt. So, if you're ready, I'm going to drag you up.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Not bad yourself?
I'm all right.
So, let's just hop straight on into this. So, there are 74 people in the audience. Would you like to tell everybody who you are?
Yes, my name is Matt. I'm actually from the U.S. I live in Alabama. That's the best way to put it. And I've been on you now since 2014. I'm not even gonna go with how many years. I'm not counting. I don't do math.
And what kind of content do you do?
I pretty much just hang out with everybody. I do play video games right now. I don't have my setup. That's why I'm on my phone, unfortunately, because I can't seem to get it to work. But yeah, I play video games and I listen to music through the laptop and just hang out with everybody.
Cool. So what kind of times can we find you live?
It really depends on the day, but hopefully starting next week, I can start going back to consistency.
No, yeah. So what brought you to you now?
You remember the old app Kick? By any chance? The
Yes.
oldest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So a girl on here by the name of Grayson Rogers, who was famous on at the time, was doing pranks on Kick. And it just so happened my name showed up on it, and I ended up with over 300 people sending me messages through Kick.
Oh.
So I got irritated and came on the app, and after that I found out it was pretty cool, and then I went live, and here I am.
That's some story of coming over here. So what made you stay? So you got pranked, you came over. What made you stay?
I was like really wanting some friends and stuff, and so I when I did my first stream, I actually had a little bit of a good following, like first stream. So I was like, okay, well I'll do it again, and then it's just like ever since then I've been doing it ever since.
And what's your favorite thing about streaming?
Oh, the interaction. You can't do a stream without people. Like that's the best way to put it. So if I could have if it just means two people to talk to me, I don't care. I'll sit there and talk to you. Plus I'm ADHD, so I'll find any way to distract me anyway. So
Okay. So if you could go back and tell yourself something during your first ever stream, what would you tell yourself?
Keep going, honestly, because I was letting bullies at school, like they found out about me and at school, and the bullying just got worse and worse, and I thought I was gonna quit, but here I am. So
Here you are.
I'm
You
just
showed them.
just keep going. Yeah, pretty much.
So let's move on from the you know questions and jump into
Miss
the
Baby.
getting to know you questions.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. I always find the good one, but then I lose it. Okay. Would you rather have a third nipple or an extra toe? No, that's not the question.
I would have answered it immediately.
What's the question?
I was about to answer that immediately.
Kirsty, what's the question?
I don't know.
I can't fucking remember it, and I can't fucking okay.
Oh, the question.
Have a third nipple. Oh, it is an extra toe. Okay, never mind. Yeah.
So I have a third nipple. Oh, immediately a third nipple.
Okay. Like
counter question though. Which is nipples for toes or toes for nipples?
Ooh. I don't like feet. That's why I chose nipples immediately. I hate feet. I don't even like my own feet, to be honest. If I could just cut my feet off, that'd make things so much better.
Do you know who you're guesting with right now?
Yeah, I do. I know exactly who I'm guessing with right now. Yeah, I hate feet.
Imagine hating me.
I don't hate you. I don't hate you per se. I just don't like feet in general. Okay, I'm not.
Okay. What else do you not like?
The fact that I feel being attacked right now. Yeah, specifically from canine. But yeah, third nipple. I guess I would go nips for toes. I mean, that would be because I can't go toes for nips. That'd be weird, in my opinion.
Okay. Well, okay. Would you rather have unlimited battery life on all your devices, or have free Wi-Fi wherever you go?
Oh dear God, free Wi-Fi.
Okay. So you just gonna stick up with like charging every?
I will still, I'd stick to charging.
I just fucking hate the charge. Like, no.
I'm not gonna comment on that because
you don't charge your devices. Literally, she could sit there and be live with 1 million likes, and she's like, "Oh my God, my PC, it's gonna die."
Oh yeah, so my laptop. I just bought this laptop last Christmas, and I cannot like leave it off of my charger, regardless.
Oh.
So
I've got everything plugged in, honey. Everything's charging.
Okay.
Now.
Okay.
Don't expose me.
Now. Okay. Would you rather buy 10 things you don't need every time you go shopping, or always forget the one thing that you need when you go to the store?
I'd rather always. I do this all the time anyway. I always forget the one thing I need before after I leave the store.
Okay.
So it doesn't get annoying for me because I'll do it. I'll do it again and again anyway. Perks of having ADHD.
Okay. I think that's it for me.
Okay.
I think we learned he hates feet. He needs to do a battery change in his PC, and yeah.
I really do need a battery change. Anyway.
So, where can you see yourself in a year's time in terms of streaming?
In a year's time, I see myself probably more than likely partnered, and hopefully, like my setup would be complete by then, within a year.
That's some good goals. So, do you have any exciting shows, collabs, ideas that you want to do over the next few months?
So I do have a couple of shows in mind. Like I said, I'm a gamer, so I might be doing. I found some games that I can like play by myself and just like do a story type game, and just like make a little series out of it.
We love gaming. Okay. And so we have 67 people in the audience. Sell yourself. Why should we fan you? Why should we come watch you? What have we got planned?
I mean, honestly, if you're literally looking for somebody to just hang out and chill with and doesn't like drama, because I can't stand drama. Apparently, I can't stand feet, so apparently Jack is no longer going to come to my stream because of that exactly.
No, I'll give you some drama.
Okay. But honestly, I'm a fun person, and that's what I want in my stream. I want fun people to just come in and like make friends. That's all I like is making friends with people. So if I can make friends with you, then you're doing good enough as it is for me. So there you go.
No, we love that.
Yeah.
We love that. So, are you going live today?
Maybe, maybe not. I haven't decided yet. No,
Okay,
that's where the
so
consistency part comes in.
well, that's why everyone needs to fan you up just in case you do go live.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Make it
So, thank you so
unexpected.
much for applying.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Thank you, and I hope you have a lovely night, day, evening, whatever time it is for you. And yeah,
Right,
thank you so
bye.
much. Thanks. Bye. Oh, this is fun. Okay, who do we have next?
We really get our like dose of positivity during these streams.
It's so wholesome.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if we're on time anymore. Like I'm not sure, but we're going to keep moving anyway. So next we have Johnny. If Johnny is here and ready. Oh, God. I don't even care. I don't care. Shut up.
You know what he said?
What?
She doesn't know because she took the producer out of her air. We're getting yelled at.
I know I am.
We were clearly not on time. Wait, who's next? Give me 1 minute. Come on, Johnny. Johnny boy.
Oh, no. If I get yelled at, I'm just...
Okay, while we're waiting that minute, I am going to ask Kirsty some questions. Kirsty, name an item you might buy in a souvenir shop.
A fridge magnet. Like this one.
Fridge magnet on the board. 12 points!
Like my Miami one with the bombs.
I just like the Pope.
The Pope. Oh, sorry.
Okay, so you would buy a magnet. What's next?
A key ring.
Beep.
A pen.
Beep.
A postcard.
Ding 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 ding.
I don't like
That's the third most said.
What was
If you said keychain.
Oh, that's the same thing. Don't get technical with me.
It's technical. It is technical.
That's racist.
Okay, name an activity you might do at a sleepover. Bam.
Is this game American?
This is Family Feud.
Yeah, but is it American? Cause
I assume so. Got 5 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1. You clearly never been on a fucking sleepover. The first one is pillow fight, truth or dare, watch movies, makeover, paint nails, and prank calls.
They make out there. Okay,
yeah, we're gonna do make out. Okay, Johnny's ready. Let's go. Johnny boy.
Right.
Well,
hi, Johnny.
Okay, you can't see me. Can't see me. Wow. All right, hold on. All right, and that's worse. That actually got worse. All right.
I can see you. You're fine.
Okay. Well, no, I'm cutting my head off. Hold on. I wanted to get on my computer, and the computer decided not to work. So, well, now I'm going to be on my phone. So,
you're fine. We can see you.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, yeah, I'm just going to do what I got to do. But how's everybody doing? Yeah, I've been having problems with computers. I've been trying to run my OBS, and I can't run that. So I'm running my spare computer, but then now the spare computer decided it don't want to work either. So it is what it is, and I gotta shut.
You don't need to talk to me about technical issues. That's all I've had during this.
Yeah.
Stream.
All right, I'm good now. I'm good. Okay. Yeah, so, that'll work. So how's everybody doing? If you don't know who I am, people call me Grandpa Johnny because I am a grandfather, and if you know Roxy Toxic, obviously everybody's either her husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, or whatever. So I wound up being the grandfather. So I'm grandpa.
Okay.
That's still a good title to have, though.
Yeah, no, it's good. I mean, I'm a grandfather, so it works. And thanks for the
Yeah.
diamond. I mean, thanks for the pearls so far, everybody. I do see them, but I'm on my phone, so I can barely see things. But
You're good. You're good.
but
So
I'm
yeah.
good.
So there's 57 people in the audience. You're Grandpa Johnny. So what kind of content do you do?
I do mixture of stuff. I own a internet sports network, and on Saturday mornings during up until right before Memorial Day, I do a sports show every Saturday morning, but I also broadcast high school sports in Louisiana. That's where I'm at. I'm actually in Baton Rouge area of Louisiana. I'm a New Orleans native. I was born and raised in New Orleans, and so I do that I did that on Saturday mornings. I'm not doing it right now because I'm on hiatus. So, but I have a mental health stream I do on Wednesdays, and I just started an open mic stream for Friday nights. But last night was not too good of a night because I was going up against Ryan Steele's 25K celebration, and a couple other people went on live, and my co-host wound up not having power, and that was Nathan McGrail. He was supposed to come. Yeah. He didn't have no power, so he couldn't join me. So it was a little bit of a mess. Had a couple people perform, but that was it. Better the week before when Ryan and Roxy were my two co-hosts, and we went for like 4+ hours on that. But hopefully next week will be better. Nathan said he'll come next week for sure, as long as he's got power. And then Chris Lottie, if anybody knows Chris, he's going to be my other co-host. So we'll have hopefully a better show next week.
Yeah.
Past, but yeah, I noticed that it was like when there's a lot of heavy hitters on, I'm like, whoa, it's not good. But
don't let it discourage you though.
But I won't. Yeah. I'm an old radio broadcaster, so I'm used to pushing through things.
Yeah. So what brought you to you now?
Believe it or not, and I'll get more into this other part of the story, but there was a guy I followed on YouTube, and I can't remember his name anymore, but he actually used to be on YouNow as well, and if I can remember his name, I would tell you. But I followed him. He was on his YouTube, so I caught him live, and it also said on YouNow. So I was talking. I was writing in his chat, okay, what is YouNow? And then he was telling me about it, and I said, I might possibly want to do something like that because I was looking for. Actually, because I have like I said, internet sports network, but I was audio only on my sports shows. And I was thinking about possibly having a video outlet for it. And okay, his last name's Garner. That's all I can remember. But the guy that I'm thinking of. In fact, lately, I haven't seen him on anything. But anyways, I said, oh, that's a good idea. I said, I'll check it out. So I did. I checked it out and I looked at it, and actually did a broadcast just right out of the blue. When I opened my account, I just went on live. Had a few people come on, and no, it's not Gardner. Garner is the guy's last name. Not Tom Gardner. No. No, it was. Thank you, Rosa B. I see it. I'm trying to, if I can remember his first name, but it doesn't matter. What happened was he was going live and doing stuff. Well, his boyfriend had broke up with him, and so I think he just stopped doing all broadcasting altogether. But yeah, I can't think of his first name to save my life right now. But what happened was, so I did that. So the next day I said, well, let me go around and look at the different streams. Well, the first stream I found was Ryan Steele. So I went in there, and he was welcoming, and I was talking to him, and we hit it off really, really well. Obviously, when I first started, Roxy Toxic wasn't broadcasting yet. She was going to people's streams and stuff like that. but Roxy wouldn't. And then through well, as I said, through Ryan, I met Nathan, and I met Roxy, and I met a few other people, and then I started getting into it. So I started becoming a regular on people's broadcast, and so then I started a mental health stream. I said, well, let me do this. So on Wednesdays, it's noon Eastern, I do every Wednesday, a mental health stream for an hour, and then I started another thing called we called it the UNOW Music Showcase, where I was bringing an artist from UNOW, one artist. I'd bring them on for an entire hour, just let me host. You just play your music and then talk to people and tell them about yourselves. And it worked for a little while, but then things like Trooper Idol and stuff started happening. I was like, oh, well, guess what? So I stopped it. So I was on Roxy's stream one Tuesday on her open mic, and I said, well, I'd like to maybe start an open mic. And she's the one that suggested Friday nights. So I said, all right, well, what are we going to call this thing? And then she said, well, put Grandpa Johnny as part of the name. So I said, all right, well, I'm a truck driver by trade. I drive a vacuum truck. So I went ahead and said, all right, Grandpa Johnny's Roadshow open mic. And Roxy actually designed my thumbnail for me. So that was a good thing there. And that's the one thing I want to get going now. And thanks for fanning me, Matt. And I tell you what, I just heard what you said. I'm gonna try to catch your lives too. But so far that's what I'm doing. Eventually, I can see myself maybe doing a couple of nights a week during the week too. So we'll see how that works out. Because I'm in the process of moving out of where I'm at and moving in by myself again. So
yeah.
But I got some things going on in my personal life that's causing that. So I decided to just go ahead and do that. But I want this open mic thing to take off. I really do.
Well, everyone loves an open mic, so you never know. But yeah, let's start to get to know you a little bit more. So over to Jack.
Yeah. Okay, Grandpa Johnny. Would you rather swim in a pool full of Nutella or a pool full of maple syrup?
Syrup.
Probably syrup would be a little easier to swim in. Nutella you'd be stuck.
I mean, I would just start eating, but
well, I didn't think about it that way, but sure.
Gotta eat my way out.
Yeah.
Let's see. Would you rather run at 100 miles per hour or be able to fly at 20 miles per hour?
I'd probably run.
Okay. Fast as lightning.
I'd like to get somewhere fast.
Yeah. Okay. Would you rather be gassy on your first date or at your wedding night?
If I had to choose that, I don't know, wedding night, because you probably already know each other by then.
True. Okay. Would you rather wear the same socks for a month or the same underwear for a week?
Probably socks.
I feel it. Yeah. Most people say socks.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather solve world hunger or global warming?
I think world hunger, but if you really want to think about it, they probably go hand in hand.
It does.
Yeah.
I like the coma one. So, like, would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade?
It depends on as long as I don't age that decade. I wouldn't mind that.
I mean,
just a good night's sleep.
Yeah, maybe. I feel like sometimes I should sleep for 10 years.
I mean, you would age, so
Well, I know that. I know that.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
know.
Okay, last one. Would you rather have a personal maid or a personal chef?
Personal chef. I like to eat.
Let's go. Love it.
Okay, so where can you see yourself in a year's time in terms of streaming?
In a year's time, I've been on here 580 some odd days. I don't remember. I know it tells me to count on the when I get my pearls, but I think it's like 581, 582. So another year, I'd love to be a partner in about another year. Thank you, Jake. I would definitely like to be a partner because that's just something I think I could do really well. But I tell you what, I've always told Ryan Steele and Roxy and Nathan and them, I've always told them I would love to be an ambassador. Thank you, Jack. Thank you. I would love to be an ambassador, but I understand that. Thanks. Yeah, obviously that program no longer exists as far as new people.
Yeah.
But obviously I'd like to be a partner. But my first goal right now is to try to get a few more, points so I could get get to level 80 and get that chest.
Yeah.
It's I'm this close. It's about 49 points away now. So,
you'll get there.
Yeah.
You'll get there. It's always a little struggle towards once you're on you're that one level away. It feels like it's forever, but once you get it, you just notice your levels just kind of creep on up.
Thank you, K9.
Do you have any exciting shows, collabs, or do you have any ideas for streams in the future?
Actually, because I'll tell you right now, me and official Crazy Jakester, who's in the chat, we actually did an open mic at one time together, but it got to the point where he couldn't do it because he started working. So that's why I picked up the one at night. But I could see myself and Jake probably doing some kind of collaboration again.
Yeah.
But I would love to collaborate with, like I said, well, I do anyway with Ryan and Roxy and Nathan and so obviously they're part of what they call themselves, the inner circle. And I know Devo's part of that too, but she hasn't really been streaming. But the way I look at it is all of us that support them, we're basically part of the inner circle too.
Yeah.
So
yeah, they're really an open group. They take on anyone. Yeah. They're really supportive. So there's 55 people in the audience. Why should we fan you? Why should we come watch you? Sell yourself. Tell us why we should come and fan you.
Well, I mean, obviously I know I had to entertain people. I've been a radio announcer for a number of years. No longer doing that. Well, I do it freelance. I do some freelance work on the radio, but mostly it's internet that I do now. But I talk to people. I like positive attitudes. I like anybody who comes in my my streams. I would like, if they need any help, especially my mental health stream, just talk things out, because obviously I'm not a therapist, and I'm not going to tell anybody not to go to a therapist, but sometimes just talking to somebody will help you. And that's what I'd like to do on my streams. And now obviously the open mic, I'll probably loosen up a little more and be like try to entertain myself, not just to have the talent entertain. So come check me out. I mean, I've been doing this for a while. So, I mean, I come on, check me out, and come on, check my streams out. And then eventually what my plan is, I know my sports show is mostly about Louisiana sports, but my plan is with that stream is I'm probably going to wind up doing like a lot of them do with the open mics. They don't open up their chest during the open mic stream, and they open up to like the next day. So probably like 15 minutes after or 20 minutes after my sports stream, I would just go in and do a chest opening.
Yeah.
So that's probably what I'm thinking about doing. So yeah, I want to give back, but I want to give back to the community, because that's why I'm waiting for that treasure chest.
Yeah. So will you be going live tonight or today or whatever time it is for you? Will you be going live today?
No, I probably won't tonight.
Fair enough. So if you're all having fun up, Johnny, please do. And thank you so much for applying.
Well, thank you for having me. I mean,
you're welcome.
I want to have more people know who I am if they haven't been around.
Well, I hope that we helped today. And yeah, thank you so much for applying. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, my eye is so itchy. That was so nice. I love listening and hearing about everybody. So we are almost done with our list. Let me find our list. Who is next?
Well, it is
Miami James. Is James here? Let me see. If you're here, James, put your hand up.
Ding, 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 ding.
Thanks for becoming fans. Thanks everyone for the likies and the pearls.
Miami James, please report to gate 63. Miami James to gate 63.
Right. Oh, hi, James. Oh. Gate 63. Oh, honey, it should be usually customer service. We ain't traveling anywhere.
Hello?
Hi!
Hi, how's it going, people? What's up?
Not bad yourself?
Chilling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm cool.
Great. So let's just jump straight on into it. So, would you like to tell everybody who you are and what kind of content you do?
Okay, so I'm James, aka Miami James, aka Big Boy Stunner, aka you see it now, you believe it. I have a bunch of AKAs. I can't name them all at once though. But I just like to hang out. I literally talk about anything and everything. Okay, if I'm in the mood to talk about it, I'm gonna talk about it. And yeah, just go on whenever I want, however I want, whenever I want. So yeah, just random times. Usually at night though, if I had to kind of pinpoint.
Yeah.
And I do like I said, talk, gaming, trying to bring some gaming into this, what's this website and stuff. So yeah, doing that and just pretty much anything that I feel like talking about or something. I just
go with the flow.
Exactly. Whatever I'm feeling, y'all are gonna feel. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. So what brought you to you now?
What brought me to you now? I'll tell you a story. I can't believe I still remember this. I was on another platform. It was a very interesting platform. And someone told me about it. I heard it from somebody and they're like, hey, you have a really cool personality. You're funny. Have you ever heard of You Now? And I'm like, no, I haven't. I haven't heard of that. So I gave it a shot. 2015 is the year I started. So I've been in this game for a long time. And yeah, so yeah, I just started there, and I was pretty cool with the camera thing, I was always comfortable with it. And yeah, I just started from there, and now we are 7 years later. Shit. Yeah. So I'm still alive. I'm doing it. Mm-hmm.
So what made you go from a viewer to a streamer? What made you start streaming?
I was never a viewer. I always wanted to stream. That was my priority. I'm not a supporter. I'll never if I have Red Crown next to my name, it's rare. I kind of prioritize myself as a streamer. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I support when I can, or if I'm cool with that person and they got my back, I'm gonna get theirs. And type stuff. So, but yeah, for the most part, I kind of focus on streaming the most. But yeah, there's a lot of good people on here for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's your favorite part of streaming? What's your favorite thing about it?
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, you never know who you're gonna meet, right? You never know who you're gonna meet on here. You never know the friendships or relationships you're gonna have if you stream on here one day. Streaming gets you has an opportunity for you to meet people. So I would say making friendships and building that if you want to stay community, you can, what I'm saying, and just kind of going along with it and just making those connections. I think that's what the coolest thing about streaming is, and of course, just being yourself, and streaming is a way where if you be yourself, that kind of tests who's gonna ride with you, who's not gonna ride with you.
Yeah.
And that's what's cool about it. Who's gonna, you have an idea of who messes with you based on your personality and how you talk about things and how you act, really. So yeah.
Can you remember who the first streamer you ever watched was?
No. Wow. I mean, 2015. Goddamn. I remember some of the streamers I used to watch consistently. As far as the first one, absolutely not.
Okay.
But I mean, if anyone has heard of Mr. Cashier, he was one of the best streamers at that time on here. When 5 Quad was still a thing on here, I used to watch some of them. But yeah, I mean, it's going back a long time, man. But those are kind of some of the people that I remember watching consistently and being entertained and all that. It was a good time back then.
Okay.
Mhm.
So let's jump from the you now questions to the getting to know you questions.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it 100, so don't get nervous. Don't get scared.
Okay.
Okay, what's up?
Okay. Would you rather wake up naked in the forest 5 miles away from your home, or in your underwear at work?
You're gonna ask me what are your rather questions? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So would I rather wake up naked or what? What was the other one?
Yeah, you'd rather wake up naked in the forest 5 miles away from home,
Okay.
or wake up at work in your underwear.
Okay. So the fact that I work with kids, I'm not sure if that'd be a good look. If I work with adults, I probably would have picked that one. But the kids are a factor. So I mean, if as long as I have my phone when I wake up naked in a forest and I can get somewhere, I'm straight. I'll take that for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Would you rather have nipples for toes or toes for nipples?
God damn. That means you would have like 10 nipples on your chest, right? If you had them for toes. Type shit. Right? If you had toes for nipples. Like 2 big toes on your chest?
Yeah.
God damn.
Or 10 nipples at your feet.
Okay, but can you stand with the nipples on your feet?
Yeah. You can also stub them.
I see. I would definitely do the nipples on the feet for sure. 100%, because I mean, what girl is gonna be attracted to toes on your chest like that? Just there. What the?
Yes, but then imagine taking your socks off in front of this girl, and she's like, "What are those little nubbins that you have on your feet?"
Well, if you don't like them, I'll put socks back on. We don't look at them anymore.
True.
All right. So there goes. So there you go. That's that. Any other brain busters?
Okay. Would you rather eat chocolate flavored poop or poop flavored chocolate?
Chocolate flavored poop or poop flavored chocolate? If the poop smells like chocolate, like I can smell that shit, and I'm convinced it smells like chocolate, I'll eat the poop that's flavored like chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
God damn, where'd you come up with these?
We're strange. Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or in a coma for a decade?
Can you be in a decade for that? I mean, can you be in a coma for that long? Like, I mean, don't they think they'll think by a third year? Don't they think you'll be dead and shit?
Make it fucking happen real quick.
Not the gloves. Not the gloves.
Coma in a decade. So it was coma in a decade, or what was the other one?
Or jail for 5 years.
Yeah, I would say jail for 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah. Definitely.
It's liquid now, so it's hard to pick up.
Yeah, because at least I get to eat and shit and all that and work out or whatever. Yeah. Make some friends, right? Hopefully. Wow. There you go. Jazz, thank you for the shout out, man. Appreciate it. And I know Christine too. I have known Christine for a long time. Yeah.
Okay. So your parents have sex, or have your parents watch you have sex?
Okay, you're asking me if I would have sex?
Have
No.
your parents watch you, or you watch your parents?
No.
They've walked in on you accidentally, and you've walked in on them.
No. Nope. Mm-mm. When,
No,
when I'm
yes,
when I'm in
people-
my zone, I have ears like a hawk. I hear everything.
Well, they didn't hear you, and they walked in accidentally to see if you wanted some milks or cookies.
Are you asking what if they did happen? What if it happened? You're asking what if it happened?
Yeah.
I thought you asking. I thought you asked if it did happen.
Would you rather walk in on them or them walk in on you?
Oh, definitely. Me walking on them. Yeah. 100%. Because if they walk in on me, this don't work no more. This is completely out of order right here. It won't function for the rest of the day. Yeah.
Are we talking from experience?
Absolutely not. I'm just thinking that'd be the worst thing I've ever would encounter in my life. Yeah.
Just you were very,
Like,
very.
she could be the finest girl, and this won't work because that just happened.
Okay. Just you're very adamant on that, so I'm just checking if it's.
Yeah, when it comes to shit like that, I'm with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's all from me.
That's his part of the that's his interview. That's part of his interview. That's what he does. He does the would you rather stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. I
Okay.
just show up and do that.
Yeah, there you go. seems like an easy job to me, man. That's what's up. But yeah. Any other stuff
do you have
you'd
any
like to
more?
know? Huh?
I'm just seeing Jack. Do you have any more questions?
Yeah.
Bitch, I just said I was done.
Oh well, I didn't hear you.
Oh well, open your ears.
Shut up. Okay, so where can you see yourself in a year's time in terms of streaming?
Hopefully partnered somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like I would love to like it'd be a nice lifestyle if I was making some type of revenue doing it, because I do enjoy doing it. So whether it be here, somewhere else, I mean, that would be the ultimate goal, really, for me. So yeah, just something like that.
Okay. Do you have any exciting plans for streaming? Do you have any shows you want to do? Collabs?
Listen, I tried to change a YouNow game, but a bunch of people on here are a bunch of you know what's because they don't want to do it. Okay, so listen, I'm down. Okay, I'm down to host this thing. I want to bring the e-dating scene on YouNow. That'd be sick. Okay, I think that'd be amazing content. Super amazing content. I have people that are down to be the dates, the chicks. I have the girls lined up low key. I have about 2 or 3 of them that are down. I just need the fellas or the other girls to be like the contestants. I tried to do that once. It flopped like a mother effer because I'm probably not partnered on here. They're not gonna take me seriously. So you know what? It flopped. So if I can do that one day, that'd be amazing. As far as shows go, that would be one. If not, then just kind of just like whatever happens, spontaneous things. Whatever happens on the spot type shit. So like, but as far as like shows and stuff, that's all I can really think of.
You should try it again, because I mean, there's lots of people who are down to collab these days, so you never know.
Yeah, no, I mean, hopefully, if I get a little bit more popping on here, they'll kind of be like, you know what, he seems like he knows what he's doing and shit. He has a bunch of followers, whatever. So that maybe I'll intrigue them. But yeah, I would love to do that. I think that'd be hilarious. I see it on Twitch all the time, and it's super funny. So I think that'd be pretty cool.
Cool.
Especially for the adults on the website. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Jack and Kate are that's fine.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
For sure. We have 4 or 5 people in the audience. Sell yourself. Why should we fan you? Why should we come watch you? Why should we tell us why we should do that?
Okay, so if you want to see, or like, I'm not, no disrespect to anybody else who does it or streams, but I keep it realistic and I keep it real. I try my super best. I keep it entertaining as well. I try to mix the two. What you see is what you get. I really don't have any smoke and mirrors. I kind of just how I'm feeling is what you're gonna get. If I'm feeling good, happy, ready to roll, you're gonna get that. If I'm feeling kind of sad, kind of down, or whatever, not the best, then that's what you're gonna feel. I'm pretty much straight up. I get told a lot that I'm funny, so I guess that helps. I have a nice dog too. The cutest dog on YouNow, no cap. I'm just saying. And yeah, so I kind of just keep it real and try to keep it fresh at the same time. But at the end of the day, it is, feelings on my sleeves. You'll see it. Like, I just, and then I get a little crazy sometimes on the weekends, especially today. I have a big plan tonight. Big plan tonight. Big plan.
What's your big plan for tonight?
Oh my god, I have the sexiest, coolest bar giveaway streams this app has ever seen.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. So I'm doing a bar giveaway tonight and a chest drop back to back. So if
What
you don't
time?
win, like I'm gonna say like 9 p.m. EST earliest.
Oh,
And
100K bar giveaway. Bet we'll all
yeah,
be there.
yeah. K9, you wish, buddy boy. How about that? Yeah, no. But yeah, so I like on Saturdays I try to do either a bar giveaway or a chest drop. Those are really fun. They seem to go really well. I play music, videos. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So that's what the plan is tonight, and I'm gonna get turned up.
Bet. Well, you heard the man.
Yes, sir.
9 p.m. EST. Be there. Be square.
Indeed. Thank you for having me, though. I appreciate it. This is the first.
Thank you for applying, and thank you for coming on.
Hell yeah, this is pretty cool. Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
All right.
And yeah, so everyone be there 9 p.m. tonight, or you're lame. And yeah, thank you so much for applying and for joining us.
No problem.
And I hope you have a great rest of your day.
All right, you too, guys. Take it easy.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh dear. Right. I think we are now, if I check the list, we are on the last person, who is, if she is even
Who is
still
it?
here.
Who is it? Who is it?
Drum roll! There's a hand up for her. Oh my goodness. It is no way, little level 6 Hannah.
Hello.
Oh.
Hi.
It's me. She finally didn't delete me from the list.
Yeah, you wish I'd delete you from the list.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous for this.
Why? It's fine, honey bun. Everything's okay.
Yeah, I've got vodka now. We're fine. We're good.
Dear.
Hey, it's fine because it matches. It's like an LGBT vodka. It's cool.
Okay, that's cute.
We're with it.
Okay, so there are 46 people in the audience. Would you like to tell everybody who you are?
That's a bit of a tricky one. So I'm usually more of a actual viewer than I am a streamer itself, but you can catch me live every now and again. I'll probably, do a Jackbox, or I'm drinking, setting up like a little party kind of thing if I can. But I do want, it's not that regular. I'm not gonna lie. I would like to be more regular if I could. It's just trying to build that up. But yeah, I'm usually, having a laugh, interacting with everyone else, and yeah, that's all I can really say, really.
And you're great at making everyone laugh.
True.
What brought you to you now?
I actually originally got into you now around 2014 when a bunch of the YouTubers and that were coming over. Can't say who brought me over, but I just know it was when, they were coming over. And then I went away for a couple of years, come back about 2016, and I just didn't leave after that. Certain people kept me around, and yeah.
Hey, you're still here.
I'm still here.
So you joined back then, but when did you actually go live? When did you start streaming?
I'd probably say about like 2017 maybe. I've done like the odd stream here and there for like a birthday or the odd Jackbox or something random like that where someone else had built up a bit of courage for me to just come on and do something. So the only problem was, obviously, I always felt like I needed to have content to actually go live. I've not got like a very special gift or skill or anything like that. I just come on, have a chat and chill out.
And you're great at doing it. You're doing great. I think you really underestimate how much you can make people laugh. So shut up. So you don't. If you could tell yourself something during your first stream that you did, what would you tell yourself?
Yeah, maybe not guest random people that just come in, because I saw a lot of things I didn't want to see. But probably try to be a bit more confident. You know, I don't necessarily need like a specific content to go live. A lot of people will just sit and have a chat with you. Anything from having a cup of tea with you to having some drinks with you. You know, you just got to be yourself. That's all it really is. Just be yourself. That's what's important.
Yes. So let's jump from the streaming questions and let's get to know you a little bit more.
A little bit more.
A little bit more than we already do.
Oh, I feel like we know her pretty good, though. But the thing is, Hannah has been listening to all of these questions for how many yellow chairs, though? So I just went online on the World Wide Web.
Oh, no.
And I found some new questions.
Oh, damn it, I was preparing answers.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I want to ask the first question that we ask everyone. Nipples for toes or toes for nipples?
Nipples for toes. Could you imagine just walking in the sand or like grass or something? It would be great.
But imagine then getting sand stuck between your nipples.
Never know. It might be.
You would get like a little sand rash.
Exactly.
People like a little bit of harsh play on your nipples. You never know.
Okay.
You never know.
Okay. Okay, but what would you rather have 10 kids or none at all?
10 kids.
Oh, why not 11?
Um,
Then you have a whole football team.
With me, I actually plan on having about 4 kids of my own. And then when they're grown up, I actually want to start like fostering children or adopting or something.
Okay.
So, like, you know, I'd have as many kids as I could, but probably not necessarily, you know, carry that many kids. I don't know what that would do to my hoo-ha.
I don't know what this is. I'm Norwegian. Okay.
What is it?
What is S-O?
Well, what's the context?
Would you rather wear your S-O underwear?
Oh, significant other.
Ah, fuck. Why?
Your partner.
Why didn't you just say partner?
Because I wanted to know the context, honey.
It says partners here! Stupid questions. Okay. I saw something about sex. No. Would you rather give up all your photographs with your partner or lose your entire text history with your partner?
I don't have a partner.
Well, if you had.
Your previous partner.
In the car.
Previous partner lasted about a week. Probably would. I don't remember him anyway.
Oh, okay. Would you rather get in a fist fight with a strong person or fall down a flight of stairs?
Fall down a flight of stairs.
Oh.
The amount of times I've done that, like, what even are these questions?
I would imagine you would go into a fist fight though.
And win probably.
Yeah. You said a strong person. Like, although that's very like, you know.
Okay, would you rather get in a fist fight with Joe or fall down a flight of stairs?
Fist fight with Joe.
Ah!
Poor Joe.
Would you rather lose the ability to read or the ability to speak?
I can't do either.
True.
Yeah.
You're the worst.
I didn't think that far.
Clearly.
My lord. These are shit.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Okay. Literally. Fuck, Mary, kill. Kirsty, Ali, and K9.
Kill K9. Fuck Ali. And what was the other one? Marry Kirsty. Yeah.
We're already married, honey.
Okay. Well, there you have it. feel like we know her. You top or the bottom?
Okay.
Use your top.
So, why should people come and watch you?
Because I'm funny as fuck. No. No, I'm more chilled out. You know, I don't have any expectations of likes or anything like that. You know, I've not exactly got a goal of where I want to go with streaming. You know, if I'm live, you know, I'm usually having a laugh, playing some games, drinking, whatever. You can laugh at me or with me. I really don't care. So yeah, that's why you should come and watch me, because it's always fun.
Fun.
Always fun. Very entertaining, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not even sure if I don't. Have I ever been in your stream?
No. You have
No.
not.
But then again, you haven't been that much live though.
No. Well, when I'm guesting now and again, though.
Yeah, you do.
I've even guested a couple times.
What?
Well, this is awkward.
Just a little bit.
Sorry, I didn't hear the question though. But
It wasn't a question, it was a statement.
okay, I didn't hear the statement. Then I play the fifth.
How have you found your time on Yellow Chair?
Great. You know, I give it a go. It's, you know, you kind of got to build yourself up for it and get live no matter what. So, you know, it's pushed me out of my comfort zone.
I mean, you were bullied into doing this.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. But you know what? I don't regret it because, like, you know, I don't really go live that often. But, you know, it's forced me to kind of, you know, get out of bed today, put something on other than a fucking hoodie or pajamas, have a little bit of a drink and have a laugh. And, you know.
Good. I'm glad. This is what we want. And I'm glad that you agreed to do it. Even though you were forced to do it.
But yeah, it was great.
Great. Okay. So if you haven't found out Hannah, please do, because like she said, she's funny and she's a hoot and she needs to go live more. And yeah, I think we are now done.
It's been a great one. I think we can all, there's been quite a few decent people in here today, and I know I found all of them. It'll be, yeah.
If you haven't fanned up Hannah, please fucking fan her right now. Encourage her to go live. She's the greatest hoot around.
Thanks.
You're welcome. She blushed you.
Right. Well, are you going to go live tonight?
I am not going to go live tonight, no.
But you look at you. You're all dressed up and ready to go. You should.
But I'm also really sweaty, so I think I'm going to go have a shower.
Not the shower stream. Let's not have a shower stream.
But yeah. Thank you very much for having me on, finally.
Well, thank you for doing it.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure.
Have fun with your shower.
I will do, don't worry.
Oh!
Oh, what a person to end with.
Oh, and 1 minute off schedule.
Shut up!
Well, I'm surprised we all you said 10 your time. And we're only 1 minute off.
We're not 1 minute off. It's fine. We don't have to look at that 1 minute.
No, but I'm saying we're only 1 minute.
Considering all the technical issues I've had as well. Honestly, it was the moment that my stream hit 100 viewers. It was just, yeah.
Yeah, but when it hit 250, that was fine.
That was insane. I still have no words for that. Theo, I have no words. But yeah, I think we're now done. So that's our showcase done for June. We are hoping to have one again, maybe end of July, beginning of August. So if you would like to apply, please do. We have a new Yellow Chair Instagram, which is Yellow Chair Talks. Please go and follow us because we post highlights from the show. We have little testimonies from people who've been on there, and the link to the application form is in the bio. So please apply. Because it's fun, and apply. Questions are fairly straightforward. They're not too difficult to answer. Detailed answers are preferred. And I think that's it. Have I missed anything else?
I don't know. Who's on next weekend?
We're not on next weekend.
We're not doing anything.
We're not doing next weekend. So there's no show next weekend, but the weekend after, we have Buttercup.
Yeah.
And if you go to our Instagram, our July lineup has now been announced, which is Sour Honey, Emily Eats Sandwiches, Sam, and Talia. So that's quite a mix of different people, and that should be fun. I'm not opening box. Madge, you are mean to me. And yeah, so we should raid someone. Why are you wanting to guest? Oh, okay. Oh. But yeah, please apply, whether you're a partner or non-partner. Please do, because we're fun people. And I wanna shoot. Yeah, so let's raid someone. Who should we raid? Should we raid? Is anybody on who was?
Yeah, Ricky is on.
Oh, is Ricky on?
Yeah.
Well, we should go raid Ricky. Hi, Jody. No, it's not because you just joined. But actually, Jody, I want to contact you. How can I contact you for coming on the show? Intent.
It's like, oh, fuck, Jody. Jody fuck.
Abort.
Who we gonna raid?
Okay, I'll hit you up on Instagram. Yes. But yeah, okay, so let's raid Ricky then, since Ricky is on. Shout out to Theo, yeah, and to
Thanks
Jack,
to our producer.
To our producer, exactly. Special shout out to our producer Theo. Y'all think that we joke when we say we've got a producer, but he does so much for the show. So
literally,
like, you have no idea. So we need to have like ending credits where it's just like producer Theo, just everything. But yeah, shout out to Theo, to Jack, and to Nick, and to, oh my god, it was nice to see Mike, Mr. Trucker, in here again, and Christine, and to Johnny, and to Sid, and to Brandon, and to everybody. We're gonna go and raid Ricky, and no show next week, but we've got Buttercup the week after, so you should all come because it's gonna be fun. And let's raid